Hey guys, Agent Dave here and welcome back to another video. Sorry for the wait, but I finally got around to seeing Infinity Train Book 3 over on HBO Max. And today, I'll be going over some of my thoughts of the season. Obviously, there are spoilers ahead, so click off to avoid those. And for this video, I'll be mainly reading off some bullet points, but other than that, let's get into the video. So my initial thoughts of the season, it was really good. Same thing as the other season, I don't think it was better nor worse than the other seasons. Just talking about the Cult of the Train is a very unique approach and told a great story of the train. The Hazel and Tuba story was really heartbreaking, and it opens the gate for more to come, as the creators, without hiding it, really showed that they want and are going to do more seasons, hopefully. Grace and Simon's relationship was really traumatizing. Simon is the first known person on the train who's died, unconventionally, so the train somehow turned their idea of the train conspiracy into a way for Grace to grow and eventually will escape the train. We also saw Amelia back from book 1, and it seemed that she's accepted what she did and is trying to fix it. Alright, let's talk about Simon. So Simon's death scene was so polished. Seeing his skin, his eyes, his bones, etc. just melt off his face into dust, it was just so revolting. And I'm sorry, but I don't know if you can be a Simon fan, but he's such a scum. I felt a little bit bad that he was betrayed by the cat in the beginning, but other than that, though, he was pretty scummy. And was it really his fault? Obviously it was, but not completely if you really think about it. The train corrupted him, and there wasn't really much anyone nor Grace could have done. And this really raises the question: does the train control people's deaths? Other than consensual acts, because there have been some really wacky times where the character would live from a dangerous scenario. So does the train, it's weird. The train is a very mysterious thing, and just the whole idea of it is really interesting to me. And I have evidence for this because back in book 1, Tulip, there was a bunch of times that she should have died. Same with MT around the finale of season 2. And even Grace in this season. But come on, Grace, you have some good plot armor. But maybe the train can only control deaths done by accidents of passengers. I say this because the Apex, referred to as Gnolls, don't have a purpose of change into passengers. So Gnolls can die to help change people for the better, such as Tuba or Simon for Grace. And I think this point actually kind of makes sense if you really think about it. So let's talk about the cat now. The cat's expansion overall was pretty great. I was really curious on her past, and it was satisfied we actually got a backstory. As usual, the settings was amazing. Great painting, great visuals. It was great. Alright, so let's get into some of my issues with the season. My first one was obviously, again, Simon was extremely jerky, and he was just annoying to see on screen sometimes. It wasn't cringy, it was just weird. It left a bittersweet taste. I would have liked to see at least one episode where they talk about the Apex kids and how they went from bad to evil. It would have been great. But again, this is a positive. I can't stress this enough. Simon's death scene was so strange to me, yet it was great. All the deaths in this show are done well, but this one takes the cake. Not to mention the foreshadow of his death in a snow car. It's phenomenal. Overall, I enjoyed watching this season. I know I was quick on this, but there isn't really much else to say. Personally, it's hard to rate this season over the other two, but if I had to, this one was probably the least out of the 3. But it told a great story, and it raises more questions for the futures. Now, this is a little bit I just wanted to add in. A few weeks ago, which is probably a few months now, but there was a reveal by Owen Dennis, who is the creator of the show, that they want more Infinity Train. But for that to happen, we need to support the show on HBO Max. Similar thing happened to Glitch Text, which I might talk about in the future. Now, I agree with you guys. If you can, please support the show. Whether you tweet about it, whether you buy HBO Max just to watch the show, anything helps. If they see you watching the show and wanting more, they'll do it. Again, both Glitch Text and Infinity Train deserve their support and are such underrated shows and deserve more attention. I want more Infinity Train. The crew even said their end goal was like, what, 8 seasons? Let's help this and make this happen. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you want to see more Infinity Train content, be sure to check out my thoughts on book 1 and 2. Link or card right here. One of those two, I don't know. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.